How's it going, gang? This is Saladin the Wise, and welcome to part 2. Actually, it's going to be Act 2. So it's the Archon Quest, Chapter 3, Act 2, uh, the Morn of 1,000 Roses, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Let's check. Let's double check. The Morn 1,000 Roses bring. Sorry, doy. Okay, that's going to be there forever. But yeah, the Morn 1,000 Roses bring. So we're gonna do that like right now. I'm so sorry that I'm not I usually don't stream in the mornings as much as I used to. But when Sumeru came out, I thought that, you know what, maybe I should come out and make content out of it. But the thing is, at the end of the day, I'm super tired. I want to get up some extra sleep. And I did do that. Like, I woke up at around 9:40 and I was supposed to stream. I told myself that I was gonna stream at 10 o'clock, but I didn't get to. But that's totally fine. Let me just prepare. All right. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody's having a good time. Hi, Sierra. How's it going? Welcome. Hope you're doing great. So let's play. Let's play. Go to Sumeru City. Today, we actually have a couple more teleport locations that we need to open up. We also have Tighnari story quest, which is happening soon. Hopefully, we could play that tomorrow. We'll try and play that tomorrow. Still not at this part? That's totally fine, Sierra. Thank you so much for dropping by. Hope you have a great day today. Okay. Okay. So, let's go to Sumeru City. I also have with me my coffee. I hope that it
We
works.
didn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Coffee. Hey, what's up, Don? How's it going? Just playing the Genshin Impact's new 3.0 update. This is Sumeru. This is a new location. How's it going? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Let me see. It's higher. It's like 70 meters. Oh, it's right there. Oh, yeah. I totally remember now. Hi, Peter. How's it going? Is my cam too dark? Just let me know, okay? Because if I make it a little too bright, it starts getting choppy. So in order for me to fight the choppiness, I have to brighten up my lights. But then the thing is, then I'd go blind. It's too bright. So it's either I go really choppy quality with my camera, or I go blind.
Dunyarzad, we're back!
Dunyarzad!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Oh, the way she said it. Oh, it's so soothing. I don't know about you, but the rasp in the voice when it comes to, like, you know, like when it comes to guys, it's okay. When women start having rasps in their voice, like the vocal fry, it sounds really attractive, at least to me. Looks like we made it back in time. It's a very important festival after all.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Just being lazy? Nice. Alright, enjoy being lazy here, Dawn. Think it's fine? Good to know. Good to know, Peter.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Yeah, we discovered a lot of things there.
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
Yeah, exactly the way that I thought said it. Unfortunately, we didn't find any new information on Lesser Lord Kusanali. Instead, we were only left with more questions. This is so true.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure.
You sound sad. Did you want to go on an adventure with me?
If there is another chance, I would love to join.
She does.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Ah, dia, dia, misa dio. Daylight come and me wanna go home.
Dia, you were eavesdropping.
I don't mind.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's alright, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it.
You could carry her around like a sack of potatoes.
The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So,
Aw.
Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Hi, Mori. How's it going?
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
She's she is. I would want her to be my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Was that in the trailer? I can't remember. Did Paimon just yawn in front of her?
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city.
I thought they were like
My apologies
boring
for
Dia.
realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Could we have Dia escort us?
Oh, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Here we go, Act 2, baby! Okay, this is gonna be the final act for the Archon quest in Sumeru. So, I mean, at least for this update. Hopefully we get more in the future as soon as possible because I can't wait. So, 70 meters away. We can walk. As long as it's not... Oh crap, that's not an exit. What the... Okay, there we go. As long as it's not 100 meters away. If it's 100 meters away, then I start teleporting. There it is.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
Can't we have... No, no. We gotta be prim. We gotta be proper. We gotta be... You know, we gotta get to know her first. We gotta buy her dinner. We gotta take her out. We gotta ease into the relationship. Let's not jump into things. Let's you know, let's court her accordingly, properly. Am I right? A guardian knight needs to be wooed, to be swooned, to be swept off her feet. And that's what we're gonna do with Dia. C6, baby.
It looks really nice.
Sorry for the trouble, Dunyarzad.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
No spoilers or leaks. I'm gonna have to remove that. It's in the rules. Sorry, Peter. But not sorry. No spoilers, no leaks, no backseating, no spoilers, leaks, backseating, and yeah, that's it. No spoilers, no leaks, no backseating. Really appreciate you all. About our plans for tomorrow.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow?
I would love that, Dunyarzad.
All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah, it'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
I would love her to hover over me. Hi, Ara. Hi, Yusan. Oh, don't worry about it, Peter. It's totally fine. I'll keep you company tomorrow. It'll be easier to get information with your help. No! I'll keep you company tomorrow. It's not just about information. It's about spending time with my friends.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
She has a great voice.
Dunyarzad.
She has a great voice. I love it. I love that raspy. I wonder who she is. Like her actor. It makes me think.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Dunyarzad. I would like to be headlocked.
Starting to really look forward
Yes.
to the Sub-Zero Festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food?
What's wrong with me? It's like I'm not gonna sleep with her, but I would love her to put me on a headlock. You just woke up. Good morning.
Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
Let's go inside and get some sleep.
Ah, did we oversleep?
Yeah, that's so relatable.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Dude, after all of the nights that we went through in Sumeru, like meeting up Al-Haytham, meeting up Dory, meeting up everybody, I deserve a good night's sleep and to oversleep the next day. Go to the appointed place, which is 102 meters away. It's too far. Hi, Chaos. You're doing every other quest? Yeah. Spoiler warning. This should be right under me. Oh, no, it's not. It should be right. Sorry, my voice cracked. Under me! My voice cracked again. It's too early in the morning. Okay, there we go.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
You've destroyed 5 of these already? Yeah, that's what happens when you go through side quests first before the main quest.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Yeah, that's me. I'm so sorry I'm late, guys.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Oh, that's even worse.
Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
Aw.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
I'm actually not sure what we're doing. I feel
Many
like...
vendors came out of the blue to support the event.
Ah.
And they insisted on covering costs themselves.
Choji wants me to go to Inazuma.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
That's true.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's...
Oh,
This is a stall offering foods from the Haft Mewa feast.
I swear, all of their names and terms are so hard to follow. Let me just check if my camera is straight. No, it's not. It's gay. Let me just... Alright, that's nice. Yeah, there's so much content, and I thought about, like, you know how I am with content, right? Every time there's a new update on Genshin Impact, I usually do it on the last week of the event. You know what I mean? And I want to stop that, and I want to do it on the very day that it comes out, on the very week that it comes out.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Aw, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Yo, okay, I got sick this year, and I'm actually getting into, like, the veggie stuff, the vegetarian and vegan stuff. Not, like, fully. All I eat is, like, white meat. I just try and get away from gluten. But vegetarian stuff tastes so good, Paimon. What are you even talking about?
So, what's the Haft Mewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashifa mushrooms, lunar lotuses, Sumera roses, sunsetias, capulatas, hara fruits, and zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
It almost sounds like... What? Ramadan?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Oh, that's really cool. They really thought about that.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumero uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon Paimon festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
Yo, who's excited to meet up with the Pyro Archon?
Oh, traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
One day, one day. Natlan, is that the Pyro region? Not sure.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
All I know is Fontaine.
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
Ooh.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
Oof.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
Huh. This entire thing is way too random.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Oh, alright. I guess I can give it a go. Great! That'll be 500,000 Mora. Okay, what do we give? Lizard tail? I need those. Man, I got a lot of stuff. Ooh, I can mix a mushroom. And then I can mix something else. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? But what if it does? What is the color of Dia?
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
The moon?
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
How does one have so much lizard tails? By catching lizards? I don't know, man. I just run around and pick everything up on the ground.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... it means... wait a moment.
Is he gonna check his notes?
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Well, that's not good.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
It's hard to get. Well, okay. I think it's because I don't use it a lot. So, that's like, ever since I started the game, up till now, collection of lizard tails. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
On to the next stall.
They say the Sub-Zerus festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Liquor?
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilou's dance of Sub-Zerus will be just as impressive.
I can't wait. It better be a cutscene. Oh, we're here. Who? Ferris! Ferris! Who's Ferris?
Attention!
Oh, there we go.
Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Oh, he gives candies. Stranger danger! Whoa! No, not that kind of line.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies.
Aw.
In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sabzeruz festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers.
Hollow Knight.
It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sabzeruz festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
This is so wonderful. I totally forgot that. I was thinking like, maybe people don't believe in Lesser Lord Kusanali. I forgot that they were in the bazaar. Everybody loves Lesser Lord Kusanali here. Sorry, my voice cracked.
Yes, Knight Ferris! Just what is going on here?
He's giving away candy, Paimon. You want some?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
Oh, Ferris, the Knight of Flowers. So Ferris is a fictional character and he's dressing up like one. I thought that he actually just looked like that.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Bihar, that's his real name. Cool.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Don't these boxes all look the same?
Sorry, Butterfingers.
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Oh, there's something about Lord Kusanali and chances.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
Let's try and use our elemental vision.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Speaking of lizard tail,
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
I doubt Oh, okay. I doubt I'll be able to get the exact flavor you want. Don't blame me if I choose the wrong one.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
Okay.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
4. It's definitely number 4.
Excellent work! That is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
That's a pro gamer move.
Attention! Here's your Sunsetia flavored candy.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
It's Knight of Flowers, not Knight of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here,
Oh, you want me to get it?
can you come with me to get it?
Oh, you want me to come with? Sure thing.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sabzeruz festival.
How embarrassing.
All right, off we go. A maze? I'm glad you think so, even though that was a lucky guess. I honestly wanted to get the lizard tail for Paimon.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
Oh no, it's the baddies. His name is literally baddies. It's probably Badis or something like Badis or something like that. But you know, since he's a bad guy, he's a baddie.
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is.
Yo, the way he said "oh."
She's walking right into our clutches.
Yo, the way he said "oh." Oh, people are gonna put that on repeat.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? don't believe the Homayanis hired you?
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Humayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Professional here. Ready to go.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Yo, Dia!
You're Dia the Flame Mane. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Ah, she's so hot.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky.
Oh, okay. 5 of you now. Now it's a fair fight.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
Please be a cutscene. I want to see this fight.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
We can't guarantee anyone's safety here. Dia's top priority is her employer safety. Yeah, Dia's top priority is her employer safety.
You're right. All right, fine.
Yeah, we gotta protect Dunyarzad.
Please be careful, Dia.
But I wanna watch her fight.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
She's gonna paint the town red, if you know what I mean. 0. There's a timer? Holy crap, let's run! Escape with the time limit, let's go! It's like 50 meters away. Okay, fine. Ooh-dee-doo-dee-doo. I've got all the time in the world. Aw, look at all those stands. Look at all these people. They look like they're about ready for the festival. Are they still behind me? Well, I'm good. I'm okay. It's a nice sunny day out, huh? It's amazing. Dunyarzad, come on. We just walked like 100 yards.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
She is a sack of potatoes. Dia wasn't kidding.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, we gotta carry her. Hi, Mon. 1, 2, 3.
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
I love that Dia's reputation, like, what do you call that? How do you say that? Precedes her. Is that what you say? Is that how you say it? Dia's reputation precedes her. Yeah, don't worry, she's tough. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen her fight yet. She's protecting you because she agrees with you.
Yeah, don't worry.
Zoom out. Oh, I love the water. I want to go swim.
My lady, traveler, found ya.
Not a scratch on her. That's my girl.
Dia, you took care of them so fast.
Bed run.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Nah, I just checked.
Dia, your arm.
Oh no.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Great sword? She's a claymore user.
Please.
Yes!
Closer look.
Yes! 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 She's a claymore user! At least I hope she is. Maybe it'll change along the way.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Wouldn't it be funny if she was like she was what do you call that? A catalyst user? Because of the ears? Huh? Get it? Catalyst?
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
What? Oh, Dunyarzad, don't cry.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry. I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
She really. Oh my god. Dog is. Hater. Man, my dog is strong. Just moved me. Because he wanted some hugs. Later, doggo. Okay, where were we? Not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I? She's so worried about her job, and I totally understand. Like, I feel like she needs Mora. Dia, I've got all the Mora you need, baby.
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
Oh, damn.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Don't cry, Dunyarzad. She sounded so...
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
No! She's got the Rona.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Leave it to me.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Okay. Where is it gonna be? 50 meters away. Pant! Phew! Short! Phew! Pantalone!
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
You know, every time I exit the game, I always forget her name. Dunyarzad. Because I always think about Yard. Like Dunyarzad or something like that. You know what I mean? It doesn't make... Yeah. Dia's expression just now, when she mentioned your condition. Just how serious is your illness?
I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
No! Oh, there's the scales! Those are the scales! Elazar! Holy crap, that's what... Oh no, it's terminal? No! No, just when we were starting to get... Oh no! I feel like... Oh my god, no. Dunyarzad. It's the one that Kali has. Well, Kali has medicine for it. And Tainari's doing all the necessary things to keep her alive, I guess. But it's terminal for Dunyarzad. It's so sad.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Yeah, that's what Tainari's doing with Kali. Can't they do that with you?
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago.
I just noticed her scales has that always been there? Like, I just noticed it. No, she used bandages on her hands, right? To hide it? Oh my gosh, I feel horrible.
Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful.
I feel horrible. I'm so sad for her. Holy crap.
I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this.
I'm so sad. This is so sad. What? Terminal illness?
Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets.
I'm gonna cry.
I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
Don't say that. You still have time. Don't say that. You still have happy times yet to come.
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
I'm crying. Ah!
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me.
The backdrop looks beautiful. You look stunning in this angle. But I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Okay, let's take a screenshot. I want something to remember you by for like. Wait. Let me just take a screenshot real quick. I want something to remember you by. Always. I forgot to bring my... I didn't know that I was gonna cry again. I brought my... I didn't bring my hanky. I should bring it all the time. Oh no, I didn't save it. Crap. Let me do that again. Because you look beautiful. Save. There we go. That's better.
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
You're the one who has remained resolute in the face of your illness. You're already so strong for never giving up.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That's a wonderful mindset.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
No, don't die on me now!
Almost time for what?
No!
Isn't the dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin?
Oh, okay. You meant that.
It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most.
I thought... Wouldn't it have been funny if she was like, isn't it time for me to go? My time has come.
Nilou will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage.
My wish will also what? My wish will also what?
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Let's. You want me to carry you? I'll carry you. I'll put you in my pocket. Oh, okay. She's in my pocket right now. Navigate. 99 meters away. 99 meters of... running on the wall. 99 meters of running. Take one down and pass it around. 99 meters of running on the wall. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Are you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Oh no. The sticks in the mud. Oh no. It's the freaking Killjoys! No!
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilou!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zeros festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
I'm so flabbergasted. I'm so appalled. As an artist and seeing this happen, I'm so pissed right now.
The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
Time for retribution!
How did things turn out like this?
Oh my god, Nilou! I want to just take care of all of the Subaru characters.
The
Subaru.
Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zero's festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
Don't go. They have the final say in all of this. If we force their hand too much, the situation may get ugly. Where's the option where I say, go, Dunyarzad?
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Oh no.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Oh, what a piece of shit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But that guy is so freaking self-righteous. He's so full of himself. I cannot even begin to. I'm so pissed at him. Cancel Azar, the Grand Sage. Cancel the Grand Sage. He's... Ugh.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
And they're gonna announce it through the cloud. They're gonna announce it through their Google Glasses. Crap.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
I'm getting Judge Frollo vibes from him. Like fire, dark fire, this fire in my skin.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Ah, that guy makes me want to throw up.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there.
Ah.
But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere and the stage?
Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad for them.
Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilou, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zeros so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough.
I'm gonna friggin' cry. This just hits so hard.
It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one.
He won't be in the next one.
Yes. Okay, it's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
Without her. No.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Is there anything else we can do? Should we try to think of another way? Maybe we could hire Dia to, you know, take care of the Grand Sage, if you know what I mean.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
No, Dunyarzad, don't give up.
Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
This traditional Persian dance is in fact a dying practice in Iran.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did.
It makes me wanna, you know, I've been actually looking for like Middle Eastern dances for men ever since Sumeru came out. So, you know, I really want to get into the culture and who and what they got their inspiration from, especially Nilou's dance. So I can't wait to see Nilou dance. Honestly, I can't wait for the Sub-Zero's festival to push through.
Nilou and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Just make a private one? That's what I was thinking, but also... Yeah, that's what I was thinking! Why can't you... Well, okay. Let's think about how much preparation it took for them to actually, like, decorate the stage and got the people together and, you know, all of that stuff. You know what? Why can't they? Why can't Nilou dance for a private party? Why can't, you know, she dance under the moonlight? Why not? Why does it have to be there? Well, because it's part of tradition, I guess. Yeah, I think it's because it's part of tradition. I don't know. I don't know! Just do it! Somebody make Nilou dance, please! I'm sure she knows that very well. This may be a regret that can never be resolved. No! I don't want to say that! Beep! Beep? Oh no, they're announcing it, aren't they? They're announcing it through the Akasha.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project is entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
What?
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed!
Hold up! Am I in the Matrix? I'm in the Animus, aren't I? Yo, I'm freaking connected to the... What? Yo... What? What? No! There's... Is this like a crossover with Honkai or something? What the hell is going on here? What the hell was that? Deko Zagu, hello, how's it going? You're about to enjoy this? Enjoy. My mind is... What? Where did that come from? They came out of nowhere. I thought that was from the Akasha, but the way that they talked, it felt like it was modern times. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
Let's go! Maybe she has answers. I hope she hasn't died yet. Dunyarzad, we gotta go check. No. We gotta go check on Dunyarzad. Dunyarzad! Don't die on me. Don't die on me just yet. Don't pull a tepe on me. There she is. Oh, good. Good.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
What the hell was that, bro?
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
Red Dragon Gotcha. Hello. Welcome. Hello, I'm new here. Hello, I'm new here. I mean, hello, new here. I'm Saladin the Wise. Welcome. Your brain will be spinning. Okay. No backseating, no spoilers, no leaks, okay? Since you guys are new here. I want to be surprised, so nobody say anything like, oh, you're gonna love this. No. Okay.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure! Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
And in my brain, it's like, beep, blah, 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 psh, Alright, time to walk again. Damn it, Choji! I don't want to go to Inazuma right now. I really gotta finish that friggin' world quest.
Over that way. Let's go take a look!
It's this world quest right here. Let's go take a look at where friggin' Choji is. He keeps asking me to go to his place. Did I know I got a lot of unfinished. There, that one. It's this one. Gazing 3,000 miles away. It keeps telling me to go to friggin' Inazuma. Even though I'm in the middle of the chasm. Even though I'm in Enkanomiya. All the way into Sumeru. Am I gonna finish it? I don't think so. We're gonna probably end up in Fontaine and Choji's still gonna ask me to go to Inazuma. Backseat gaming means when you're teaching the streamer. That's usually bad manners.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Okay.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
Hold up. Hold up. Am I in a freaking time loop? Dude.
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Something feels really familiar. Did you think?
Remnants appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Okay. Again, okay? No spoilers, no backseating, no leaks. And just so I'll try and avoid it as much as possible, I'm gonna stop reading chat for a second because I wanna soak this all in because this is blowing my mind right now.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
I swear this is a friggin' glitch in the Matrix.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. So, where to next?
Dunyarzad, you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. Dunyarzad, I can't even run to her. Okay, there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go away, and then where? No, not there. Where is he? There he is. You, I know you, Vihar. I know you, Faris. I know you. You're the candy knight. You're the candy flower knight. You're gonna give candy to these 3 kids, and then they're gonna go like, oh, it's Dunyarzad. I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Alright, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris!
What?
What's going on? Is this a play?
Oh, I thought for a second there Paimon was self-aware.
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
Check this out. It's all thanks to Mr. Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Knight of Flowers. I knew he was gonna say that.
Oh, do you want some
Y'all the candies?
I happen to have some
Boxes ready here.
Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick?
Don't these boxes all look the same? Aren't you guys wondering why I'm finishing your sentences?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include
Lavender melon, Hara fruit, sunsettia. How did I know that?
Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsettia flavor.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
I picked number 4 because that was where the Sunsettias were. It's definitely number 4.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsettia.
Mind blown.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right!
That just now. I don't think that was luck anymore. Ba ba ba! I don't know why, but I knew it must have been the number 4.
Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Why do I keep having this sense of deja vu?
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
I'm sorry, Dunyarzad, but I need to leave for a moment. You know, because you're gonna get ambushed and Dia's gonna save you. And...
Sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
I am gonna walk off like that. I need to think. I need a drink. Run from the deja vu! Choji! Choji keeps asking me to go. So where am I supposed to go? 6,000 miles. What? No, it asked me to go to Choji's. No. Navigate. There we go. There it is. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna go to the tavern and get a drink.
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So why'd you run here in such a hurry?
I want to do something I normally never would. I want to see if I can get rid of this deja vu.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
That's right.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
1 coconut charcoal cake, please.
Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Wait, you know me.
Coconut charcoal cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
I love the music in here with the saxophone and everything. It's so good.
That thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far?
Well, here goes. I'll try anything once. Ah! Look up!
Was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
No, it actually tasted really good.
Then, you mean...
This flavor. I've definitely eaten this before. Oh no! This is not the first time I've... Oh my god!
Impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked!
I've done this before, haven't I?
So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
I couldn't get rid of it after all. Looks like I tried this before!
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars.
Dude, how long have I been in this time loop?
How about we go out again and try something else?
Wouldn't it be crazy if I tried to kill myself and while I was dying, I would get deja vu too? Oh! Did I get deja vu here? I did. Oh no, I have deja vu. I killed everybody in this building, haven't I? No, let's go away. Let's run. Okay.
Hey, Dunyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there.
No! I don't want to have to go through that conversation again.
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
No need to talk about it. Let's just go to the Sub-Zero Festival, okay?
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
No, she's not. She's not. She's fine. She looks fine, Paimon.
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew, that's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today.
No, she doesn't.
It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness.
Oh yeah, I get that a lot too when I was a kid. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go see Nilou. She's probably about ready to do her dance.
Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
No, please. How am I supposed to change the topic after you say that?
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
I'm so sorry for leaving you behind earlier.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
I just experienced a number of strange events. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt déjà vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Déjà vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling déjà vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilou's dance.
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. Let's go.
I wonder how I knew that. I'm glad it's teleporting me there. Ether thinking. Ether make think big brain. Oh no.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
I'm calling it. This time loop is gonna stop when Nilou does her dance. And we have to do everything we can to kill this mother.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Yeah, it makes me want to dry heave. Yeah. You know what the worst part is? People like that have platforms. They have freaking podcasts. And they have people listening to them. And people actually agree with what they say. Ugh.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
There won't be a next year. At least not for Dunyarzad.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Ah.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
It's a real shame. For some reason, I felt like this outcome was inevitable.
Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep.
You know what I think I should do? I should pay the mercs to beat the Grand Sage up. Ah, right? I'll tell them that, you know what? This was all his idea or something like that. Like, I'll pay you double the price to beat up the Grand Sage. You know what I mean? The Sub-Zero's festival was forced to come to an unfortunately abrupt end.
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that Déjà Vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
I'm feeling pretty groggy. I hadn't thought about it, but my head does feel really heavy.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
What the hell was that? Did anybody see that freaking glitch? What? Oh, it's I knew it. It's the squirrels. It's the squirrels. Anybody seen Rick and Morty? It's the squirrels. Here we go. Here we go.
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep?
The what data? The Nanya? Did he say Nanya? What's the Nanya data? Nanya business.
Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Anybody want to play Genshin Impact in first-person view like this? Wouldn't that be like super confusing? Especially that the character turns around like goes around in circles when they attack. Déjà Vu yawn. Here we go. Another day. Another. Oh no. Wait, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Let me just make this one. There we go. Back to. There we go. Let me see. So where were we? Hi Klepto, how's it going? Okay, I think this is about time to actually talk about his mother came out haunted house video. I'm gonna take him out. Everybody wants to take the ReZero moment. Yo! I actually haven't finished ReZero because I didn't expect how dark ReZero was. Aha! Oh my gosh, that sound is so traumatizing. Oh my gosh. But we're on our way. We're on our way to friggin' stop this Déjà Vu.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
I know you did.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Yo. Alright. MC Candy. Hate to break it to you, buddy. But you gotta go. This is like the second day that you did this. And this isn't like okay. The title of the stream is pretty much says reaction, and you don't want me to do a reaction. I hope that you find a better channel where there's a streamer that's super quiet. or just the gameplay. Otherwise, I don't think that you're gonna enjoy in this channel. Bye. All right, let's keep going.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
So everything that's going on in my head is like just static, just what a strong sense of deja vu. This feels all too familiar. Do I have Kale yet? No, I haven't. I just focused on the Archon quest actually.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival.
I'm on mobile. They're on a, no, that's totally
Interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Did he just talk? I didn't even press a button. He just Yo, what's going on here? Not only is this game not only am I in a time loop, the NPCs are already talking even without me pressing a button. What's that? Yeah, the chaos is totally fine. Look, that person, MC Candy, was here yesterday and said the same thing. So it's super weird that they came back here on the second day and asked me to stop talking. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Oh. But anyway, we're here and they're gone, and I hope that they have a good life ahead of them without me having to ruin it for them.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
Disgusting shit. I got a PC on November. Hey, congrats, Cupto. Please, yeah. Well, anyway, enough of that. Let's forget about it. It's just really funny. It's so funny. Like the title has reaction on it, and you don't want the streamer to react to it. But anyway, yeah, let's go.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor.
It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsettia,
They all sound pretty tasty.
and let's not forget lizard tail and onikabuto.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
How did I know that? I'm a psychic. I have ESPN.
What were those last two? He'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsettia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Oh my god! Look at all the options! You know what? I was actually thinking I'm gonna use number 5 this time, because I know that number 4 was the Sunsettias. Oh my gosh, this is insane! Dude! The game is not even making me choose any other number!
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed Sunsettia.
You!
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck.
I'm going insane. I swear. Number 1 is lizard tail.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? He was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
I was gonna say Freaky Friday, but this isn't a body swap thing. This is a time loop thing.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
Oh my god! Just now, that was...
Hey, where are you going?
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Navigate. Elemental side.
Kinda rude, you know.
Run! There she is. Oh, she runs fast. Holy crap. She runs like twice as fast as Klee. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. No, not fast enough. Go, 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 go.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
A familiar figure. An overwhelming sense of déjà vu. What? Ah! Over there! Where'd the bird go? I swear there was a bird in there. I'm in the water. There she is. Hey, kid! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she's real. He's real. You better be real. Don't go disappearing on me. Dot. Ah!
Look! Isn't that Dunyarzad?
What? She was still with us just a moment ago.
What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads?
Oh my head.
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Oh god. I'm probably still in the cave with Hypatia, aren't I? Yes, I'm still calling her Hypatia, not Hypatia. I'm still in the cave. I'm still in the cave. Wake up, traveler. Wake up. Wake up. Alert. Alert. What the hell? Kind of an what alert?
I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
Let's use it together, Paimon. Let's just trust her.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
Ugh.
What the?
Oh my head. Memories. So many days worth of memories.
This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival?
I've been stuck in this time loop for 20 days.
No. The 30th?
What?
40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago. Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us? Your sense of déjà vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
I gotta soak that in. What? It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. What's wrong with Dunyarzad over there?
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that.
I'm just I'm so
As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met.
Is she getting weaker?
That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
What do I need to do? What I need to do right now is break out of this cycle.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
I love it when they introduce themselves. Nahida, it's so good to finally meet you. I know. You introduced yourself before.
Good, you passed the test.
This was a test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know. Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara.
What? Why? Is that like every day? No. We were already in some... Please explain further before my mind turns to jello.
As for the truth, that's on you to find out.
Oh, great.
If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that.
I see. So, yeah, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. My mind cannot comprehend.
I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness. She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival. If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her.
Is this a naturally occurring thing that happens in Sumeru?
But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
All of her... What do you call those? Analogies. Holy crap.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm Paimon, apparently.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Let me collect my thoughts. When you enter a state of contemplation, you can choose any text entry to interpret it. Some text entries can be associated with one... Okay, I'm reading the tutorial because this is blowing my mind. I can't... My mind... It's trying to piece everything together, and I need all the help I can get. Select associate... Select associate to choose another text entry, then select trigger association. Okay. If one of the text entries of the current page can be used as a conclusion, then select the entry before choosing the... Okay. Select a text entry. The Grand Sage's speech. Interpret.
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content."
Is that Zach Aguilar?
Did he mean something more?
Yo, that's Traveler talking! I'll interpret again.
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more? We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
Well, that's no help. Wait a minute. Associate? Associate.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
Associate with what? Okay. Cancel association. The Sub-Zero Samsara. We're stuck in the time loop, right? So I think I should associate that with Déjà Vu? Or... yeah, because it's the Samsara, right? I think. I don't know. Time loop!
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day. That doesn't sound right.
Okay, I need to be careful.
That doesn't sound
No,
right.
no, no. It's Déjà Vu, right? No, no, no. Time loop, time loop. Yeah. It's in time.
Loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
What? I was wrong? I was I was wrong.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense.
Okay, I'm gonna have
Feels
to.
like time's just repeating itself.
Okay. My posture. I was sitting like a goblin. Holy crap. If we could. There we go. Posture check, everybody. Posture check. Okay.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Dunyarzad, no.
Dunyarzad! The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends. Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
So it's not a time loop. It just started processing in my brain. Choji, I don't have time for you. I'm not gonna go back to Inazuma. I'm stuck in a freaking time loop. Even though I'm gonna try and help you, it's gonna repeat it anyway, and you're gonna ask me to do it again. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. It's down there. There we go. Okay. If it's not a time loop.
There.
You know what I think it is? I think it has something to do with the Akasha, their Google glasses. I think it's something to do with the cloud. I think it's something to do with the cloud. Okay, I'm calling it. I feel like this is all a work of the Grand Sage. Because in order for them to have order, in order for them to have some sort of system that pertains to knowledge, that pertains to just the structure of controlling everybody, they need to put everybody in a time loop. Okay, that's just me, but I could be wrong.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Have you felt anything strange lately?
Huh? What brought
got this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
You know what? You know what Mr. Krabs said? What's today but tomorrow's yesterday? Is that what he said? What's today but yesterday's tomorrow? Was it? Why do today unless we do it tomorrow? Why do it today unless we can put it off to tomorrow? What's today but yesterday's tomorrow? There we go.
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
Remember what he said just now? No one dreams in Sumeru.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Give me up. What have you got for me?
It's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
Yeah. We actually did run into a situation.
Ooh, I knew it. I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
Oh boy, you're in for a doozy. We're all trapped in the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. You've actually divined our fortune many times. No. We're all trapped in the day of the Sub-Zero.
Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Please believe us.
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals.
It's not a time loop. I just realized it's not a time loop. It's not a time loop. Because Dunyarzad is getting sicker. You would think that if it was a time loop, she would actually stay the same. But she's actually getting worse as time goes by. We're not in a time loop.
The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Oh, dude, I can imagine these people going through their days and they're like getting like, huh, that wrinkle wasn't there before. Like they're getting older, they stopped shaving. They're like, huh, why is like, I just shaved yesterday. But actually they're like stuck for like a couple of, you know what I mean? Oh, man.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune telling is just fortune telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Let's try talking to Dia again.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
She cares a lot about Dunyarzad. Let's try taking her to see the real Dunyarzad.
Yeah, if we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously.
But they said that there are two Dunyarzads? There are 2 Dunyarzads? My theory doesn't hold up.
At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Are there 2 Dunyarzads? Oh, it's over there. Take a shortcut. No, I'm taking the long cut. What the hell's wrong with me? Oh,
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Piss but a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
A gang of kidnappers had just ambushed you.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Dia's Claymore.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
Tell her, Traveler.
You got injured because you aren't used to your current greatsword. You sold your greatsword to support the festival.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
All right, so this is the situation.
You explained everything to Dia for the 40th time.
It's kind of hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Haven't you noticed something off about Dunyarzad?
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh?
At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry?
And she's gone. Come with me. I'll show you some evidence.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
We're gonna bring her to Dunyarzad number 2, aren't we? We are. We're going. Are we? Where are we going? Where's this taking me? Where the hell are we going? Oh, I'm just going through the... Okay. Just taking a shortcut, I guess. Oh, this is gonna blow her mind. Oh, there's 2 of them! This is not a... Oh! My theory doesn't hold up.
We brought a friend. Are you busy?
My theory doesn't hold up.
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
That's it. Yeah, I've gone off the deep end. I've eaten so many mushrooms that I'm literally seeing this thing right in front of me and nobody else can see it.
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Oh, the way she's looking at that.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
You can see her!
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Does she? Maybe it's her ears. What the hell?
Miss Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
Yo.
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself.
Dia could sense auras? That's freaking amazing. You begin discussing the issue with Dia, who finally understands the situation.
Do you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
Called it! Called it! Let's beat the crap out of them and celebrate because I am Saladin the Wise! They don't call me Saladin the Wise for nothing!
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Oh, they look at them together. Nahida and Paimon look adorable together. Nahida, could you tell us anything about the Akasha?
Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha. The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Paimon got all of that? Holy crap, Paimon, I'm actually pretty impressed.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait,
what's up?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Most information in the Akasha comes from Irminsul.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
Oh, contemplate. Okay. Information on the Akasha.
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Submit.
That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
Was it about the dream?
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What's happening right now seems to have happened before.
It's about the dreams, isn't it?
That doesn't sound right.
Then what is it? It's the mental fatigue?
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
But how would it do that?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
Yo. That sounds like what's been going on with the internet and globalization and the data privacy and the metaverse and all that good stuff.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Well, you get everyone's data and you use that data to sell to big companies so that they'll know who to target, what to target, when to post the ads, what their favorite color is.
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
She loves analogies. Actually, I'm really bad at analogies.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
It's worth a shot. Somehow, I don't think it'll be that simple, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words. When this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
Let's go, Dia.
How does everyone feel?
Actually, I also noticed something else.
Huh? What is it?
I feel like at the end of every day, there's always the sound of a beep.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
I heard the same sound in Port Ormos.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
There it is again.
Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head.
Ah, we're all going insane.
We took off our Akasha terminals.
No! No! No!
Runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
Okay, my dog came to check up on me because I screamed. Okay. Okay. Later. Later. He's side-eyeing me. Okay, we're good. Ah. No, you're adorable, but no. Later, later. Gonna hydrate real quick, just so that I could like recover from all of this information. We gotta let all of this sink in. We just heard the beep. Even without the Akasha terminal, they still were able to reboot us. I mean, reboot the day. That's crazy. Excuse me.
We cannot lose all of our progress.
Yawn. Dunyarzad. Ah! Oh, damn.
Remembers everything.
What?
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
Like how quickly? Did it take us like a couple of days instead of like a couple of weeks? At the end of last night.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
We've been implanted with another form of the terminals?
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle.
I think they mentioned that it was like 40 above. Dekozag. You know what? I'll call you Deco. I'm at this part too, and I'm so confused. This is so confusing. I gotta figure this out. We're gonna figure this out together, okay?
Oh, Paimon lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
Analogy.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself. I guess I'm the moon.
The moon. The moon. Illusion and lies.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Dot dot dot.
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues. Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Oh, I'm glad that we don't have to go through all of that again.
There you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Hey Kai. I have tried Tower of Fantasy, but I've stopped playing for a while because Sumeru came out. I also had to prepare, and I also am making a lot of other content besides streaming. So do check out the channel for more videos. I've also been posting my shorts. So yeah, I've been a little bit busy, so I haven't been playing other games as much. Just a lot of Genshin, but hopefully I could get more into... It's either Genshin or horror games. Those are really like the two games that I really want to play all the time. Hold on! Something's not right.
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
What?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Aren't you still getting used to your new great sword?
Shh. How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
During your battle, did anything feel strange?
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar.
I see. I see. So it doesn't necessarily... Yeah. Yeah. She's been using that great sword this whole time, that it's actually making her better.
It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
Could it be because we removed our Akasha terminals? This has never happened before.
Yeah! Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Is it possible that we have already broken free?
Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
We'll know for sure at the end of this day.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Yes, we can actually.
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
Okay, let's take robot Dunyarzad to a safer location.
It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad? Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight. Hey, what kind of an answer is that? Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow.
That's really profound. Screenshot. Sorry. By the way, chat, is anybody here good at collecting quotes when it comes to the game? Not just voiceovers, like real quotes from the story quests. Is anybody good at that?
How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
What time is it? 1:37 p.m. Okay, it's not that early, but I was not expecting existentialism in the middle of the day. It usually happens at the end of the day. In bed. When you're alone in your thoughts. With your thoughts.
Okay, no more! Paimon's brain is already shut down.
I know, Crescent. I know. I'm pretty excited for that. I can sprint with Ayaka on the stairs now. It's actually really funny that she got stuck, but you know, that's a really good patch for Ayaka and Mona Havers.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
That's the best quote in the entire game. I don't care if we're gonna get Fontaine, Natlan, if we're gonna meet all of the Fatui Harbingers. Genshin Impact is summed up by this one single quote. Use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away. Use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away. I want that on my bathroom wall with a picture of Nahida. That's what your professor says too? Yo! Use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away! Yes! I am a changed man!
Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
You heard her, Paimon.
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
She just said Duke Duke. This game is peak. It has reached its peak. Genshin Impact has reached its peak. There's not gonna be another Archon quest better than this. Nahida just said Duke Duke.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
We're going to get some rest.
Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Yeah, let's go take a Duke Duke. I love this game.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
We're still in the same day.
Damn those sages. They're just a bunch of Duke Duke faces. As expected, it's not as simple as we thought.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us? Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds. Paimon thought that Duke Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all. Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
My gosh, the amount of TikToks I could think of. You know what? I'm gonna have to write this down because these are all so good. These are all so good. Duke Duke Time loop. What else? Yeah, these are also good.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
All right, have a good Duk, alright. That's how we're gonna say it from now on. Everybody have a great Duk today.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence.
Japanese dub and Nahida sounds way more mature. Yeah, I mean, like, they do change a lot in the English version. I do know that in the Chinese version, especially, Razor actually talks correct grammar. And it's only in the English version where he goes like, Razor, he talks in himself, like, he refers to himself as the third person. He cuts out a couple of words like, Razor, smell rabbit, you know what I mean? So yeah, I kind of get that. Eternity loop? Yo, no! We're gonna be here forever!
In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Aw, in other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. Aw.
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
But it still sounds really sweet of her to say that. A would have loved Sumeru. Right Archon in the wrong place. Yo! That's actually yeah! That's actually a really good observation. Right Archon, wrong location, wrong place. Yeah. I feel like Razor would say Duk. I would pay to have Razor say Duk.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
The time loop theory is indeed incorrect.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Dia's fighting skills have been improving. Dunyarzad's illness has also gotten worse.
Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical condition should also reset. So, what's your new hypothesis?
Okay, I'm thinking about this right now. If it's not a time loop, the Akasha is just resetting our memories, honestly.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles.
But also, if it's not a time loop, then that would mean that the wound on Dia's arm should have been there. Well, it's been a couple of days. So it must have healed? She should have woken up with a wound on her arm. Right? Associate with the Akasha sound. Memories are deleted every day. There you go!
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again.
But that's a plot hole. That's a plot hole. If this is not a time loop and it's just our memories resetting, then that scar on Dia's arm should have gotten bigger and bigger in every fight. She should have woken up with a wound every day in the morning with a bandage on her arm, right? Submit. We aren't in a time loop. Instead, our memories are being erased at the end of each day.
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories!
And they don't need the Akasha to delete our memories. We took them off and we still heard that friggin' beep. I tell you, they probably microchipped us. We've been chipped.
That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
Her arm should have, because of all the wounds that she's been sustaining on her arm, it should have been chopped off. Right? That's a plot hole.
A brilliant deduction. Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong. To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
Huh? It's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all!
Still the wrong conclusion, huh?
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new. Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go!
I feel so sorry for Dunyarzad. 149 meters away, that's kind of far. All right. Okay. Just a repeat of the rules. No leaks, no spoilers, and no backseating. Really appreciate all of you. And I have been noticing that even though that this rule is already established, people are still posting leaks and spoilers. I would hate for you guys to get timed out. I really would hate it, for me especially, that I would have to time any of you out, because I'm gonna review all of this, and if I see anything that, like, if people don't get the rules, I'm gonna have to time you out myself, okay? And I hate to do that. I really hate to do that, but I really gotta keep the chat in check. I hope that you understand.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
Okay, when people say what constitutes a spoiler? Oh, you're gonna love this part. That's a spoiler. Oh, this part's gonna make you cry. That's a spoiler. A leak would be, I heard from some leakers. That's also a spoiler. I mean, that's a leak. You know what I mean? So I'm just letting you guys know that even setting somebody up emotionally is still a spoiler. Even encouraging a leak is still a leak. Just letting you guys know. Just putting that out there. And one of the rules is be kind to everyone. So please be kind. Please relax and enjoy.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands, and wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Any reaction is a spoiler? No, I'm not even gonna bite. I already explained it. When people set you up in your emotions, that's a spoiler. I'm not saying that every reaction is a spoiler. Don't put words in my mouth.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
We don't actually need to explain everything. Let's just get straight to the point.
Oh, that works.
You suddenly became proficient with your great sword because we've lived through the same day many times already.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
I'd say that we all got brainwashed by the cult.
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
and I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
I thought about that too. Actually, I didn't. But if the sages were behind this, if they utilized the entire city's resources, as well as information supplied by the Akasha... Okay, this is too much. This is too much. Are they able to do that? Are they able to put money into your wallet?
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything.
No! That takes way too much effort. Way too much effort.
It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Okay, it's like what? Where are we going? Are we going inside the temple again or Dunyarzad? We're going to Dunyarzad number 2 in Nahida, I think. Longest Archon quest you played? The chapter 1, I mean act 1 took me like 5 hours.
This is it.
This, what? Are we doing Kung Fu now? We're doing Wing Chun. Where's Ip Man?
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
Yeah.
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Dude, that is too much effort for anybody to do.
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control.
Wouldn't it be funny that at the end of our investigation, we find a field full of training dummies? Like thousands of training dummies. And they were like, oh. They actually did that.
The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
That makes sense. It seems we'll have to abandon this theory.
Whew, I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilou's stage. See you later.
My brain is turned to jelly.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong?
Okay, so it's not memory deletion, it's not time looping. Then what is it? I'm calling it parallel universes.
But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
We're not in the real world.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
I suddenly realized that something is strange.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
How come we've never thought about leaving the city? We're in a simulation. We're in a simulation. We're in a simulation. We're in a simulation. We're in the freaking Matrix. We're in the Matrix. I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution. Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city. I can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired?
We should have thought of this a long time ago.
How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
Why don't we just go? Why do we have to ask Nahida? Where is she? 69. Nice.
Early today. Did you find something new? Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Have we ever tried leaving the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
But have we ever done it?
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back? Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it. It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town. Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Maybe this is the key.
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Beep. Ah. Aha.
Our memories are back.
Let's go and try and leave the city today.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
Huh? Paimon, what do you mean?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Another message? From who?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
This is my own voice.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
What?
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Let's go and try and leave the city.
Okay, let's go.
I was gone for 2 days worth of memories? What? What is going on here? Is this a memory? Alright, off we go. Oh, look at that! I haven't even turned this on yet. Nice.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
And tomorrow. And tomorrow. And tomorrow.
Emergency.
Doggy!
My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising.
Can we beat him up?
Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
Of course the Academia wouldn't share their plans with a pawn. So the Academia doesn't trust you at all.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once. This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry!
Paimon, stay here.
Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
We need someone to stay and witness events from the inside. From this side. Leaving the city might trigger disruptions to our memories.
What if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you. Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we?
Don't worry, Paimon. If we leave together, it'll just be the same as before.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
Okay, okay.
And please, be careful.
Off I go.
Memories!
What? Let's go and try to leave the city today. What? What's wrong, Paimon?
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall, and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
What did I promise?
Paimon, calm down. He's here now. I don't think he understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Still. Although I don't remember doing any of this, still. I'm sorry, Paimon. I won't leave you behind.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
Paimon really does care about us.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
Are you sure that's what you saw? You weren't zoning out or anything?
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
I don't even know that yesterday existed.
I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
So they didn't just restrict access to Sumeru City. They're also erasing the memories of those who leave?
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
If our memories will be erased, can we leave behind something other than memories?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Yep! Now we're talking!
This is all still a memory, by the way. Because of the Instagram filter. This all happened yesterday, apparently. Oh! Freaking hell! Sorry, I got a little shock from the
I'm done.
microphone.
Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
You need some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right? Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city. We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
It's worth a try.
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
I still think you should stay, Paimon.
Alright. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
See you tomorrow, Paimon.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Traveler. That covers everything that's happened so far.
So that message was what I left for myself when I left the city?
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside. Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
What? Were we correct with our parallel universe theory?
What a heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents. There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Ah, the timing. The timing. I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm so fed up with this.
Why did the message end right there? What did the Traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Oh, okay. The beep was in the message. It wasn't happening right now. Okay, gotcha.
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment. Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message? The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal. After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared. Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha. All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. That doesn't sound right.
Oh, so that's what it is!
I'm not even talking anymore.
The beep, the final space, the Sub-Zeru's festival also disappears, and we're taken to the next day.
We should get that guy that I banned a while ago back here because he didn't want me to talk, right? I might as well get him back here. This is the kind of stream that he wants.
Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
I'm so confused. I kind of get it, but I can't wrap my head around it. Why are there parallel universes here?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
A secret, huh? Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts. I go to the tavern and have a couple of drinks until I pass out.
Hey, where are you going?
To the tavern! You know what? Maybe I should go talk to Choji. Okay. 190 meters away, that's too far. Brain hurty, brain fried.
Do you want some alone time to think?
Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
You're doing it right now, Paimon. Boom! That was actually an asteroid coming to Earth.
The dance of Sub-Zerus is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
The dance of Sub-Zerus. Is that time already?
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer now. I do?
Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
Alright. Off we go. 184 meters away. No. Let's go back. Whenever it's 100 meters away or more, I'm gonna go teleport. Nobody's gonna tell me to go walk. Especially that Sumeru has a lot of teleport locations. It's so dense with teleport locations. I mean, just look at the city. The city itself has 1, 2, 3, 4. Liyue only has 2. 1, 2. Right? So the thought about that is crazy. Mondstadt has 2, I think. 1, 2. And Inazuma, they have what? 1, 2. That's it. Maybe 1 in the entrance. There's always 1 in the entrance. And over here, in Sumeru City, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. I didn't count this one. I haven't turned this on yet. So everyone here is lazy AF. Nobody goes out to take a walk.
I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces,
There's a 7-Eleven down by the street. I'm gonna teleport there.
are you ready to take your Sub-Zerus exam and graduate from the festival?
I feel like taking a Duke. And it's like 10 steps away. I'm gonna teleport there. That's what people in Sumeru City is like.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
No, I have not.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. Those spaces remind me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia Forest, except these have no sign of human presence. We've already experienced the Sub-Zerus festival many times. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the god of wisdom's power. The moon, illusions, and lies. People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Associate. The truth behind dreams.
We are all in a dream. It It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
Okay, I was wrong with the whole simulation theory. This holds up. This actually makes a little bit more sense. We're all in a dream. Well, it's kind of a simulate. No, I'm not gonna call it. I'm not gonna call it. I didn't call it. My theory didn't hold up. This sounds a little bit more legit. Submit.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when he was trying to describe them.
How did you get into that conclusion? What? Wait. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host? There's no way. There's no... What? How did we come up with that conclusion? Paimon! How did I come up with that conclusion? You know what would have been cool? If we actually saw somebody we knew in that dream world. My brain! My brain! It's overheating. It's probably around 50 degrees Celsius right now. My brain has a high fever.
So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now. Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
I didn't conclude anything. The Akasha is a manifestation of God's wisdom power.
It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace. And it grants knowledge to the people. The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
Didn't they say that she's also the God of dreams?
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that? Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom. So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it.
Oh, okay. I keep calling her Hypatia because, you know.
Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick? The real story is that the sages from the Academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Yes, and they don't intend to stop there.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the Samsara?
Sub-Zero's Festival Samsara.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized.
The appearance and disappearance of dreams.
Those dreamscapes kept vanishing, but as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared.
The appearance and disappearance of... that's not it. No, that's not it. Maybe it's the Grand Sage's speech? The appearance and disappearance of the dreams with the Grand Sage's speech. No, I'm just gonna try them all. Just gonna try them all. Sure. There. Okay.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations.
Appearance and disappearance. Mass production of dreams? Really?
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream.
Why would anybody want to do this?
Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha.
Why?
No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine.
My dreams.
Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
I'm so bad at that. I'm so bad at analogies.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this stream doesn't do anything.
Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything because there's a real life terminal. It is a simulation. It is a dream. It is oh my god, it's Inception. It's Inception. Oh my god, what?
All right, last question. Who am I?
Your lesser lord, Kusanali? Lies! No, I'm just kidding.
Now that I think about it...
Wait.
Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming? Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions hinting at the sage's deception of Sumeru's people? They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon...
So you noticed.
You are lesser lord Kusanali.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny, thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
I have a lot of questions for you, but this doesn't seem like a good time. Who's gonna be wishing for Nahida? Who's gonna be wishing for Kusanali? Let me know.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Why couldn't you simply tell us the truth?
You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
That's okay. Okay. How did the sages... Me. Oh, there's a lot of people that want her. Archon collection, you're right. You're right. You're definitely... Yes. I don't have a single one of the Archons, honestly. I do have Zhongli, but he's in my America account, and I don't use it. Sadly, unfortunately.
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sub-Zero's festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal.
Ah.
Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sub-Zero's festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia Forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendril can a person gain the Dendril element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the feelings of Déjà Vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zero's festival samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
Why would anyone want to do that? Like, about the side effects of a mass-produced dream.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate, especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
Why is the dream about the Sub-Zero's festival?
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason? Wow, now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
Oh, okay, more. Okay.
Okay. Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
You know, it would be funny if whenever I, like, put in the wrong answer, it resets the day, and I have to go through the whole thing again. Grand Sage's speech.
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that God to your heart's content."
I feel like it's something. It's that.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean...
I don't have any more questions.
Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's festival samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
Trailer line. Every time I hear that, that's like the Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he goes like pointing at the TV. But anyway, holy crap. I've been playing for like 2 hours 47 and I haven't peed yet. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna take a quick pee break. I do have a button here that shows an ad. I hope you guys don't mind. You know, I gotta make a couple of pennies. I hope you guys don't mind. And then I'm gonna go take a really quick pee break, maybe about 30 seconds, maybe about a minute, and I'll even drink some water. And you guys take a break. Let the ad run, you know, because that's how I earn. And unless it's like 2 minutes long, then please skip it. But anyway, I'll be back shortly. Okay. Back. Okay, I'm back. Wait, nobody got the ad? Did I press the right button? Insert ad. I have like a button here that says insert ad. Maybe it adds the ad after I finish the stream? I don't even know anymore. Okay. Let's get right into it. We're gonna stop the friggin' sages. Let me just drink some water. Ah, it only works for some people. Cool. Okay. Makes a little bit of sense. The ad algorithm for YouTube is actually really, really good. So much better than Twitch. Because if you go through Twitch and then you watch a couple of streamers, like when you open like 3 streamers, it's possible that you're gonna get 3 ads at the same time, right? On YouTube, if it knows that you just saw an ad, it will most probably skip an ad for you. You know what I mean? Like if you're watching an ad right now and then you refresh it, it's probably gonna go away. You know, like yeah, YouTube's ad algorithm is pretty good. Oh, I'm glad that a couple of you guys had an ad. Maybe some of you are like, oh, I've seen one too many ads today. So anyway, let's get into the game. I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone. Oh, she's talking about Rukkhadevata. I get it now. They're the sun and moon. I wonder what Rukkhadevata looks like.
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again.
No, I totally get it. I love riddles. Oh, there's the beep.
Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
One eternity later.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait, now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
What's wrong?
Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
Nahida? Where's Dunyarzad?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way. Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
We were so close.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she still...
It still meant a lot to her.
Far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sabzeruz festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Sabzeruz festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
I have a feeling I know who it is.
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when the server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food.
Do we find the host? Then what?
Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
What do you mean? You're gonna go on vacation while we're trying to stop this madness?
Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes. I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far only for Dunyarzad to... She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
I just feel so demoralized. We didn't even get to say goodbye.
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this stream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
Unlikely. Knowing the plan, they'd probably become aware that they were dreaming. An unsuspecting host would be less likely to realize this is a dream.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
Maybe Faris, the Knight of the Flowers? Maybe Faris? The one with the strange getup. Faris?
Oh, that would make sense. Faris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole Sabzeruz festival, right? Pretty core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
Why can't we just beat him up? Honestly, like, wouldn't, like, hurting somebody wake them up from a dream? Like, let them fall. Have you guys ever had a dream where you were falling? And then you wake up in a jolt, in a jump? And kind of like that. Why can't we just push him off a cliff? Dude, I feel so bad for Dunyarzad. I really liked her. There he is. Faris, wake up!
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
Yeah, could you come up to this really high place and look over the ledge and see what you could find? Yeah, that's right. That's it.
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
We're asking him to pull? We're asking how many primos you got? Are you guaranteed? Do you want Tainari or Zhongli? Imagine your wish coming true before your very eyes.
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival tradition or something?
And then he does make a wish, and then Zhongli pops out right next to him with like 9 weapons around him.
Less questions, more wishing!
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Gonna cry. Could you maybe wish for something that, I don't know, is a little bit more realistic? Oh, is right.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
This is so much worse than I thought.
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is.
I can already imagine all of the Dunyarzad and Faris fan art. Oh. I'm sure she's happy. Wherever she is, be her. In heaven, maybe.
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time.
Well, it looks like you're not gonna serve her for that long, buddy.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Oh no. Ah, Faris! Ah!
Please come true.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
What?
Faki? Sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies per person. Back home you go.
Yeah, get lost, Faki. I'm sorry. Is that her name? I'm sorry. Faki? Faki. Yeah. That name was out of pocket. That came out of nowhere. You have a brother? Ah! Maki!
Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Yeah. She is in... Yeah, I already mentioned heaven. Holy crap. We should have Ofaki cheer you up. What the hell kind of a name?
Guess he isn't the host of this stream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Fucky Duck, Ducky Fuzz.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her, but none of them has any idea that she...
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Tia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers.
I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget.
Huh? But Tia can handle them. Hey, Traveler!
Okay, it's time to cut loose. I've been in this stream for way too long. I'm gonna beat the crap out of everyone. Ah, Choji! Damn it. There. Yeah. Dia, save some for me.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take
Dunyarzad and leave.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you.
You're wasting your breath. Leave.
You... fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills. Anyway, watch yourself.
I am gonna enjoy this.
Suit yourself. You're going down.
Finally. A chance for me to cut loose.
I'll protect us. Oh, right?
Anybody else? Come on!
Where do you think you're going? Break forth!
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
I'm fine. I'm just angry at myself.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, I just remembered something.
Fucking them up! I love it. I love it. I really showed them, huh? I really fucking them up.
During the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up. She said it was because she had forgotten something.
Yes, I do remember that. Yes, I'd forgotten all about that.
Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's festival.
It's like the highlight. That's the highlight of this. The highlight of this stream right there, fucking them up. I love that. That's like not even for the whole week. That's pretty good. Damn, that's suspicious. I wish I could give you a crown right now. Maybe we should check out what the item is. Maybe it'll give us some clues.
Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search. This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
It's rude, yes, but don't forget, Paimon, we're in a dream. And then I kick down the door. My voice cracked. Crap. We're in a dream.
Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
Wait a minute. What if I was the dreamer this whole time? Wait, why did my voice sound, my accent, it changed into something a little bit more Arabic? No, what is going on? Paimon enters the room and returns to us a while later, carrying something.
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
We should open it. An elegantly written note, and it's kind of long, so I'm gonna read this. Who says it from, though? Dunyarzad's reference? I have no idea. Who says this? Okay. After almost 16 days, I was finally able to get these notes written before the Sub-Zero's festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately. So I was hoping that I'd be able to give this to you before that. This is a compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from a series of interviews that I conducted in succession and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid that there are very few who know much about her. Still, I hope that this will be of use to you in your search for her. Gandharvaville's water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go very far out to get water. But one day, people suddenly found that the water was drinkable again, and some said that a green light was seen near the water source the previous night. Everyone believes that this was the divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali at work. This sounds quite possible. The decontamination of water seems sources by a natural means probably takes ages. Did Lesser Lord Kusanali appear in Gandharvaville then? After Mama passed away, I was super afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep. But from one day on, I would hear a voice that would chat with me till I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Poor child. I hope that the Sub-Zero's festival makes him a little happier. This is quite similar to something I experienced back then as well. This is indeed a gentle god. There was this one time when I'd had a wee bit too much to drink and couldn't find my way home to save my life. There was this one time when I'd had a wee bit too much to drink and couldn't find my way home to save my life. Then, when I turned a corner, I could have sworn I saw Lesser Lord Kusanali. She was very tall and had the most muscular arms. She caught me when I slipped and fell. The next morning, I found myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon that must have been her looking out for me. I'm not sure this one has that much value as a reference, but I'm probably just a tree, right? These folk records appended with Dunyarzad's references and opinions leave every page densely packed.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sub-Zero's festival, right? If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her.
Dunyarzad. Ah!
Hey, where are you off to now?
Her tiny little head on a buff body. Yo! That sounds like a TikTok. That sounds like a good TikTok. 158 meters away. We're gonna talk to Dunyarzad, the puppet.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
I guess I'll feel better if I say this out loud. I don't know if I can do this. Thank you.
Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zerus.
I can barely recall it now.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
What? What?
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
What? What's going on? What's going on?
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come...
Not leave behind any regrets. Let's go, Paimon.
What? Where are we going this time?
To watch the Dance of Sub-Zerus. This is so sad. This is so sad. This is so sad. Traveler. All right, time to beat the sage up.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
Not if I have anything to say about it. Yeah.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
Screenshot. Because Ether looks freaking dope. Save.
Traveler.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste. Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff?
They're puppets. Just like I thought.
Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Hold on a moment. What's up with these flowers? I'm calling it. Nilou. Nilou's the host.
Like I said,
Nilou's the host!
they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisars went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
That beautiful shade of purple.
Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice! Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Nilou, close your eyes.
Huh?
Imagine that the Grand Sage and his entourage are not here in front of you.
You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try. Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilou's the host! What a surprise! Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilou's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilou assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilou?
Correct.
But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilou realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Oh, that was easy. How did you come to that conclusion?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sub-Zeru's festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
Now that Nilou's aware of it, this dream should be over soon.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zeru's festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zeru's as beautiful as we can.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Please, dance your heart out, Nilou. Here we go!
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zeru's.
Bossa Nova? I wasn't expecting that.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets.
Oh.
I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Oh. Oh, Dunyarzad. Dunyarzad.
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
Hold up. Are we still in the time loop? Wake up, traveler. Wake up. My head hurts.
Paimon's head feels super heavy.
No!
Sleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night?
Oh no, we're still in the friggin' time loop. I cry. Yeah, me too, random guy. Honestly, me too. Good lord!
Thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival.
I was not expecting bossa nova because bossa nova is Brazilian. It's Afro-Brazilian music. I was expecting a little bit more Middle Eastern, but it kind of worked. It kind of worked. Kind of. It's just that from my point of view, especially from a musician, it came out of nowhere. Like, I would have wanted this. More Middle Eastern, more Arabic, music. Still kind of worked.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero samsara?
I remember now.
Quick, take off your Akasha terminal.
At the end of the Dance of Sub-Zeros, I think I saw... Quick, let's go to see Dunyarzad. Dunyarzad! Dunyarzad!
She's not in her room. What happened?
Let's go to the usual spot.
Huh? What usual spot?
I don't care. I'm running there. Choji! Choji! 6,000 meters away. Crap on a stick. Navigate. Okay. Go. 70 meters away. Please.
Well done, Traveler and Paimon.
Who's talking? Is that Katheryne?
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
Katheryne sounds weird. Just sounds like... Is that Kusanali?
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us like that!
Dunyarzad.
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you.
That's her. She's real. She's alive.
I just had a dream. And I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zeros.
I swear I thought that was the ghost of Dunyarzad. I swear I thought she was dead. Ah, I'm so happy. We did it. We did it. And Dunyarzad's still alive. Let's talk to Katheryne for a second before I end the stream, okay? I mean...
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Katheryne was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And... Dunyarzad, did you save her?
Wait, was she the Katheryne that went around the bazaar? Was that Kusanali the whole time?
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the traveler's favorite bench?
Okay, but I'm gonna have to talk to Dunyarzad for a second, okay? We did it. We did.
Why are you two so excited to see me?
Oh.
Hasn't it only been a night?
It's actually been much longer than that.
Oh? Strange. Was I really asleep that long? No wonder I have such a headache.
Okay, that's okay. You just get some rest, Dunyarzad, please, and stay alive for me. 137 meters away. There, off we go.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's all right.
Wouldn't it be funny if Nahida came with a Katheryne skin? Can you imagine? Nahida comes with a Katheryne skin. The internet is gonna break. The game, the servers are gonna break.
After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left the city and saw what the traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible.
Aww.
But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
See, this is how I know that Katheryne's a robot. She has a keyhole at the back of her neck. That's where the power goes. That's where she charges. That's where she's a wind-up doll, pretty much. The question is, who winds it up? Maybe she does. Maybe she's self-sustaining. She goes...
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. Not a moment too soon.
A very happy ending. This is truly a miracle.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
They usually end the Archon quests with answering questions. I remember Yaimiko answered our questions as well in the previous Archon quest. So, about what I saw in the dream at the Avidia Forest.
At the Avidia Forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
Actually, traveler, you're still in Avidia Forest. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh, it was all just a dream. Ah.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
How did you know?
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
General Kenobi! How's it going, compadre?
It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul.
Oh.
Perhaps her last memory before she died.
Oh, I thought that was you!
As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Okay, so what
haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that.
I'm calling it. It's an incomplete message. What does it say? World, forget me, right? I bet it's like world, and then there are a couple more words in between, and then forget me, and then maybe there's even more words after. It's a broken message, and hopefully one of these days we're gonna find that out in a future Archon quest. Don't forget to subscribe to me to find out together. I gotta plug that in there. Sorry.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it. Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tighnari also said that Irminsul is sick. Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
Did anybody notice the music? That was like the Arabian version of the Inazuma music. That was actually really interesting. That was really cool. I want to hear it again. We're gonna try and listen to it again if it plays. Okay, you guys are gonna love it. It's really cool.
The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left.
Just gotta let the dogs out. Be right back.
This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's.
Why do you look like Katheryne?
To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Katheryne's consciousness.
I thought she shapeshifted into Katheryne. This is Katheryne's body. Have any of you guys seen Ghost in the Shell? This is what it's like. Holy crap!
How did you do that? Poor Katheryne. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal.
Yikes!
The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Is that confirmed? It's finally confirmed that she's a freaking robot? What? No big deal, I get, right? But yeah, well, there you go. Well, there you go. So everybody was right this whole time. Everybody was right. I mean, come on. Let's say error, rebooting, error, right? Came out of nowhere. Oh, what? This is okay. Okay. This is the second best thing to have happened. Third best thing, rather. The first, Tuk Tuk. Second, Dunyarzad being alive. Third, we have confirmation that she's actually a robot.
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Katheryne is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana?
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru.
Ah, that's actually really interesting. That's actually a really good theory. Is it Sandrone or Sandrone? Right? Because most of them have like Italian and French names, right? Is it Sandrone or Sandrone? Yeah.
At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since.
I don't think we've gone up there. This is the academia, right? We haven't gone up there yet.
However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the Academia is also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning.
To me, you're already an excellent Archon.
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
Thank you for the kind words.
Aww.
But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
About the sage's plan.
There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line.
Italian name. So it's Sandrone. Sandrone, hey! Hey, what you gonna do, huh? It's not Sandrone. It's Sandrone, partner. No, it's not that. Sandrone. Buongiorno.
I wonder what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the traveler hadn't broken the Sub-Zero samsara, the situation could have become dire.
Duties. Duties? No. Dookies. Duk.
I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
I wonder what. Act 3, baby.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Katheryne to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed.
Yeah!
But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming.
No one has realized the issue with the Akasha?
You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up?
We can't set commissions in Sumeru? I haven't. Apparently not, because you haven't. The thing is, I at least set my commissions in Liyue, just so that it's a little bit closer to Sumeru.
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
Damn.
Misdirection? The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom.
I see.
Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru.
That sounds really culty, man. It's scary. By the way, Cult of the Lamb, I really want to play it soon. Hopefully. Especially on Twitch, because Twitch has like... Cult of the Lamb has Twitch integration. I hope we can play it one of these days. I really hope that we do.
Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams.
I think we're done. I don't have any other questions.
Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge. To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while.
Until your banner comes out.
Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sub-Zero Samsara in the immediate future.
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us. What a relief.
She has the cutest giggle.
This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
My birthday's actually coming up. I don't know what to do. Not like coming up soon. It's like in October, but still.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Nope. Sorry. You were just here, standing.
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker.
Haha, yeah.
We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
You would think that Nahida would at least put her back in her booth. Not like log out right in front of us.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime.
Ah.
Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
Yeah, go visit your maintenance personnel. Holy crap. And we're done. We're done. We're done. That means, guess what? We're playing Tighnari's story quest tomorrow. I hope you guys can catch me. So it'll probably be around the same time, maybe around 11 a.m., 12 a.m. I mean, like 12 a.m. Like around the same time, pretty much. So I hope that you guys could catch me. With that said, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Really appreciate all of you for being here. I can't thank you guys enough. I had a lot of fun. Your chats were absolutely hilarious. I love that. I love just being able to talk about the story quest and not, you know, there were a couple of people that did a couple of spoilers, a couple of leaks. There was a little bit of a tension there, but everything's all good. Everything's all good. We all just gotta be nice to one another. We just gotta be like civil and not take things personally. I really appreciate all of you for being here despite all of that. Just make sure that you all listen to the mods, you listen to me, listen to the rules. I mean, read the rules, don't forget. Because the thing is, when it comes to content... What is that? Is that Twitch? Sorry. I forgot to turn off the Twitch command. Let me see. I just turned that right off. There we go. Okay. The thing is, when it comes to content, I like showing... genuine reactions. And the genuine reaction goes away when I find out what's going to happen. That's why I don't like spoilers. Because I want to be surprised. Like finding out that Katheryne was a bionic Shniznayan puppet. That blew my mind. if I had known, if somebody told me that beforehand, that would have been, do you know what I mean? My reaction would have been would have less of an impact, of a Genshin impact. But do you know what I mean? That's why I don't like spoilers. I don't like leaks, because I don't want to set myself up for it. I want to be genuinely surprised with the story, genuinely surprised with how these characters, you know, interact with one another. So I really appreciate all of you for being here. Don't forget to, and the bots show up at the end of the stream. It's so funny. Go away, bots. All of the hot girls and guys are already in the chat. But anyway, thank you so much again for being here. Don't forget, I have a new video that came out that was about me reacting to Tighnari's character demo, and I also did a drum cover. And because of your amazing support, I'm gonna do it every week. Next week is gonna be Kale's, so I hope that I can play the drums on it. So next week I'm gonna do Kale's song, and then I'm gonna play the drums on top of it, and then I'm gonna release it probably on Wednesday. So look out for that. I'm gonna play Tighnari's story quest tomorrow, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it again. I can't thank you guys enough. And with that said, stay groovy. Bye, everybody. Bye. Thank you so much, mods. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you, Usign. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Take care. See you guys on Discord and Instagram.